तो मुझे बस लग रहा था कि वो जो 9 hours है ना, that started bothering me. Said to my team कि मुझे कुछ नहीं परफॉर्म करना है. So वो रीजंस नहीं थे कि मेरे को जॉब से टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है या मैं काम नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ या मेरा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. It was the personality shift was so strong कि it came to a point जहाँ मुझे लगा कि I can't.
What point did you quit your corporate career? Because that would be a turning point.
That is 2 years back.
2 years.
हाँ, so that I left my job in 2023 in July.
So what was that moment, where you felt that, okay,
this is it?
Yeah.
So I was very good with managing both the things. I worked as an engineer for 8.5 years.
Wow.
And I did music exactly when I started my job. So I was doing 2 jobs for 8.5 years without any problems. And I would say I was lucky because wherever I worked,
you got music there.
No, my teams were really good. Like they would understand. Probably because I would deliver on time, so they would never question my intentions. And if let's say I'm taking a leave or whatever to perform, but I would still do my work really good.
I think, would you also correlate it to, music being like recreational for also increasing your efficiency?
I would definitely
because
say.
You're doing what you love along with what you have to do. So
yeah, and also because I became an engineer by choice. Like that was my decision. मुझे बनना था.
Ajay, you had that bent.
I loved challenges like programming challenges and like my brain loved science, maths. So
the left brain.
हाँ, correct. तो मेरा दिमाग would get used in the job. My heart would get used in music, and I was really happy. Like
perfect balance.
बिल्कुल. So it was not that I didn't like what I was doing. I was good at it, and probably that's why it was working also. And also time crunch made me more efficient. Like jitne kam time mein you can do more, and that would give me a different thrill that I'm able to do both of them together. Of course there would be times when you don't want to. Like जब आपको लगता है कि यार I wish एक job होता, so the life could have been very simpler.
Yeah, some pressure points.
हाँ, because there are other things that you can't do. Like जो equally important है ना life में, because इससे ज़्यादा time नहीं है तुम्हारे पास.
True.
तो वो choices होती थी, but I enjoyed still working, doing both of the things. It was just कि I loved music more than being an engineer. So वो मुझे पता था शुरू से कि this is definitely if I have to pick one, तो that would be.
And at some point you would shift completely.
हाँ, so the shift happened because my personality got changed with जब मैंने जैसे बोला कि 2019 से I started saying no to all the Bollywood shows. तो मेरे जितने connections थे, जितना भी मैंने अभी तक build किया था, वो सारा no करना पड़ा मुझे.
Yeah.
So I had to start from zero.
Scratch.
Yeah. So, and why that shift happened? Because that personality change. I just want to be me. In music also, I don't want to do music as a job. That's not what I chose it for. And that's not because again हम back पीछे जाएं. So music didn't enter like an entertainment for me.
Not as a profession per se.
When I first heard song, because मेरा connection.
Oh yeah, your starting point was.
So I didn't hear music उससे पहले for entertainment कभी भी. I directly heard as a friend, as a person.
You're having a dialogue.
हाँ, and तो वो जो connection था वो still there. So then मेरे लिए जो personality shift आ रहा था where was कि I just want to live my life how I am, like 100% me. तो वो musically मैंने achieve करने लग गया था मैं by releasing my songs, by performing these shows. Personally, I was doing it also like now where I was I knew I was aware कि मुझे कि these kind of people I want to be friends with, or these are my friends, and
you get your tribe basically.
And so slowly I started getting disconnected with people जिनके साथ मुझे लगता था कि I'm not aligned या I don't want to waste my time with. तो वो shift हो रहा था. तो I did everything right तब तक except the one bit where was the job thing. जहाँ मुझे अभी भी लगता था कि ये जो 9 hours है I'm not 100% me. Like I'm still doing it for other reasons.
It's breaking your link because music is so immersive.
And the whole day was being me. Like let's say if I'm spending time with you because I want to. तो मेरा बाकी के जो 9 hours के अलावा जो है like 15 hours, I'm 100% me. So if I'm sitting here because I want to be here and whatever conversations we are having or time we are having, this is me present here. तो मुझे बस लग रहा था कि वो जो 9 hours है ना, that started bothering me कि मैं फ्री नहीं हूँ. बाकी 15 hours I'm free. And वो इतना strong हो चुका था वो emotion of getting my freedom तो इट वॉज नॉट कि वो रीजंस नहीं थे कि मेरे को जॉब से टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है या मैं काम नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ या मेरा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. इट वॉज द पर्सनैलिटी शिफ्ट वॉज सो स्ट्रॉन्ग कि इट केम टू अ पॉइंट जहाँ मुझे लगा कि आई कांट
डू इट.
हाँ, कि अब मैं और अपना फ्रीडम सेक्रीफाइस नहीं कर सकता. आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू लिव बीइंग मी.
I think your consciousness changes.
हाँ, it changed.
Yeah.
And भले उसका म्यूजिक से लेना देना भी नहीं है. Like even though भले पूरे दिन में म्यूजिक ना करूँ, but I at least I'm living the day how I want to live. तो वो चेंज हुआ and उसकी वजह से I left my job.
Wow. Life must have changed completely after that, I'm
हाँ
sure.
हाँ. I mean it's a big shift.
Do you
And
feel like a bird now, flying in the skies of freedom and music?
हाँ, मतलब it's the initial 4-5 months because July end में I left, so August onwards I was free. I was so happy. I was like, I have time for the first time in my life जो I never had. And तब मुझे और मैंने actually music को time नहीं दिया. I did all the other things जो I couldn't do.
On your checklist.
हाँ, like all the last 8.5 years.
Desires.
Yeah. So I traveled a lot and I actually went to meet my friends. उनके साथ I overstayed, which I couldn't do इससे पहले ना. Every time wherever I would travel, I had only one day or a half day or few hours क्योंकि office और ये. So this time I was free. So I just wanted to enjoy that feeling of like having one job. Not like because मैंने 2 jobs के नीचे देखा नहीं था life.
True.
So for next like couple of months, I didn't even do a show. I said to my team कि मुझे कुछ नहीं perform करना है.
मुझे बस जीना है.
हाँ, I just want to be free. So and since then up to it's been 2 years and it's a different routine, different life altogether. But I feel I made
the best decision.
Yeah, the best decision, and I feel myself.
Wow. I think we all crave to be there.
I think it's a strong emotion.
It is. So coming to your routine, since you spoke about it, today how does your day look like? I mean, of course it's organic, but you know, in terms of practicing music.
Right. So initially समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था कि how to manage this. Like I didn't expect this.
Managing freedom is very difficult.
Very difficult. Like you don't realize that this would be a problem. That now you have suddenly a lot of time. Like no matter how much practice you do, there is still 4 hours left in the day, and that I wasn't prepared for. But that was the fun part of it, like to figuring that out. So, but it's definitely it has up जो मेरा routine है. It has couple of hours of
discipline.
It is a mix of discipline and freedom both. Because I don't want to live like वापस से as a job जो I did for like पूरा दिन I'm counting my minute and hours because I did that for 8.5 years. I was like वो नहीं करना है. So yeah, it has some sort of discipline, but it has some sort of freedom to explore because that's what I guess creatively you want to do, to try new things also. And you also want to have experiences. I learned later that it's not just practice that makes your music. It's the experiences which adds emotions and feeling into it. So जब मुझे समझ में आया, then I realized, you're not wasting your time. You're just gathering, absorbing. Then it changed also everything. Now I was able to enjoy everything बहुत present होके. उससे पहले I was always questioning. So now my day has couple of hours of practice क्योंकि I have to do singing practice. I also have to play guitar. And then even
it's usually morning hours.
I prefer morning because that's where your voice is well rested and it's better to उस time पे if you practice तो it starts your day also well. पहली बात तो I mean it feels nice.
Best start.
But it's also because the vocal cords are well rested, so you can shape it the way you want, and it sets your day right. But there's no time to practice. So I love nights more than morning.
I think most of the musicians, it's more peaceful.
Correct. So all the creative stuff would happen at night. Jab people would be sleeping, तब I would pick my guitar and compose or try to compose. And तो वो morning और night में mixed है मेरा routine. But during the day also we keep working about जो भी other tasks होते हैं related to music or this industry, whether it's planning your next shows, connections, tour के बारे में या release से related या other recording studios जो भी, because studios are also open in the daytime till like 7 or something, तो recordings तो सारा day में आता है. And because now I have a team, so we are able to manage it better. And some hours I keep for like just freedom.
Doing nothing.
I would love to have time doing nothing, but वो बहुत कम होता है because I'm still a very productive person. वो वाला gene है मेरे अंदर.
Yeah. I know. I get it.
But now it's a balanced routine, I would say.
Wow. That's a dream come true.
Finally.
I must say.